It all began with a small shipment of horses from France. Those horses were the foundation of the Canadian breed, once a powerhouse in rural Canada. But then the breed nearly died out. 350 years later, a small group of breeders is trying to maintain the bloodline. As CTV's David Emery reports, they are this week's local heroes.
The Canadian horse has a deep pedigree.
It arrived in 1665 directly from France. From the first horses were chosen from the horses in the stable of Louis XIV.
Farmers soon found there was little these horses couldn't do.
Pulling plows and seeders and so on. They were used for pulling wagons, for transportation.
They quickly grew in popularity.
They have a lot of stamina, and that's why they were called the Little Iron Horse.
This breed is docile, it's hard-working, and versatile.
The Canadian is so versatile that you can plow with it in the morning, take a pleasure drive in the afternoon, and then go on a trail ride in the evening.
Libby Peters helps to train these horses on Gail's Oxford County farm.
1 week we can hook on a buggy and we go down the road. We can go for as long as we want. The horses come back barely in a sweat. The next week we can put on saddles. We can go for a ride through the woods.
Slow trot, good boy.
40 years ago, there were just 400 of these horses registered in Canada. There's 6,000 now, but the Canadian breed is still considered to be at risk.
Rare breeds of Canada have them sort of at the third level of the danger level towards extinction.
Gail Cuthbert-Brandt has 5 Canadians. 2 mares will have foals next spring. She's doing her part to preserve the breed.
She's expanding the breed. She's expanding the education of everyone that she comes across.
That's why Libby Peters says the work Gail is doing is so important.
For someone who takes up horses as their retirement hobby, I think is everyone's hero.
David Emery, CTV News, Bright.